Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. In the Caro-Kann defense, c6 supports a quick d7, d5 pawn push to control the center and challenge the e4 pawn. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center and controls the d4 and e5 squares. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the e4 pawn, and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. This move puts the pawn on a safer square. It's good to get your bishop off of its starting square and into the action. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. Your bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. The opening development is progressing well. You apply pressure to your opponent's pawn chain. This strengthens white's pawn chain. You exchange pieces of equal value. Recaptures, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This overlooks an opportunity to castle kingside. You trade off equal material. Takes back. You are forcing your opponent to have isolated doubled pawns, which ruins their structure. Recaptures. You are forcing your opponent to lose castling rights. This leads to losing a pawn. There was only one good move there, and white did not spend enough time trying to find it. Nice, you found a way to win a pawn. Castling kingside tends to be safer than queenside because the king is further from the center. You overlooked an opportunity to develop a knight off its starting square. This threatens to tactically win a pawn. You are forcing your opponent to double castle pawns. There was only one good move there, and white did not spend enough time trying to find it. That was an even swap of material. Recaptures. A good choice to move your threatened pawn. This threatens to prevent castling. It's important to get all your pieces off their starting squares and into the action. That's fine. Your rooks can work together now. The piece finds a new active square. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. A very strong play. Your rook eyes the open file, which helps control critical squares. A solid choice. Placing your rook on the 7th rank makes it more active. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. Yes, this is the way. This moves the pawn to safety. This is the way to win material. This move puts the rook on a safer square. Nice fork, you'll be winning material. This evades the check from the knight. Nice, definitely the right move. Takes back. This is the start of the endgame and white is losing. Very good choice. This takes an outpost, a square where the bishop cannot be kicked out by a pawn. Your rook takes an open file, a good way to activate the rook. This defends the attacked pawn. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. This allows the opponent to force eventual checkmate. This overlooks your opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right moves. This steps away from the checking rook. You did it. Nice checkmate.